Hello, friends, and welcome to our pro-life reflections on the readings for the fourth Sunday in Year C. Being pro-life while living in a culture of death requires the lessons of today's first reading and gospel reading about what a prophet faces. We're all prophets by our baptism, and therefore we share both in the blessings and the burdens of that particular vocation. We're blessed in that we have and know with certainty the word and will of God regarding the sanctity of life. The burden we have is that we must speak that word, in fact, proclaim it amidst the people who may not necessarily want to hear it. The lesson of these readings is, first of all, that we should expect opposition, not be surprised at it. And also that we should not measure the success of the prophetic mission by how well we're accepted, but rather by how faithful and loving we are in carrying out the mission that's been entrusted to us. The prophetic stance we take on behalf of life is not only a stance of example, but also of word. The good example we set must at times be explained. Pope Paul VI, who is now a canonized saint, in his landmark document Evangelii Nunciandi, on the evangelization in the modern world, made this point when he explained that the witness of life must at times be accompanied and explained by the word of life. Our people need our encouragement as well as concrete tools to be able to explain their pro-life position. The second reading, of course, provides an entire lesson in itself about the meaning of love. The pro-life movement is a movement of love. It can be summed up as a movement which objects to the fact that the unborn are excluded from the most basic requirement of love, which is the protection of one's life, and which loves them intensely in order to make up for the lack of love that they receive from some others. Love ultimately says, I sacrifice myself for the good of the other. Abortion says, I sacrifice the other for the good of myself. Just the opposite. Friends, to find pro-life reflections on the readings for all the Sundays of the year, go to preachingonabortion.com. There you can also order my book, Proclaiming the Message of Life.